want to go right now to Rob Spalding, the U.S. Air Force Brigadier General, co-author of War Without Rules. General, always good having you. You know, when I look at these two together, and I know formally Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin never met personally, but they had linked up a partnership. We know how that ultimately turned out. But are these two today a modern-day version of that? Should we worry about that?
They absolutely are. Look, the China-Russia compact here is no different than the Soviet Union during the first Cold War. The thing that I find shocking, quite frankly, is that we're giving billions of dollars to the Ukrainians without any end game in sight. Furthermore, we're partially funding this war from the other side by supporting China's connectivity to the global economy, and they're funding Russia. Russia's oil market is doing better than ever, and it's all things that we could do something about. In fact, the Reagan administration really crippled the Russian economy by going after their ability to sell oil at an elevated price. And I think that's something that we ought to be going after as a country.
You know, when you think of the oil thing with the Russians, everyone was kind of adhering to the thing, all right, don't get any oil from the Russians, except China. China prominently stood out. Iran as well, I could point that out. But the point of the matter was that if you're going to try to alienate a country, everyone has to be on board alienating that country. China wasn't and isn't. So it's clearly China is figuring in its interest not to do whatever we want them to do, right?
Absolutely. And if you think about, you know, we're great at innovation. We're smart here in this country. And so you have all kinds of smart people trying to figure out how to deal with all the drones coming out of China and all the new things, you know, arriving on the battlefield. But we're not providing, you know, the kind of strategic leadership and thought leadership that goes into how do we control this from an economic and a financial perspective. There's no real military option here in terms of driving Russia completely out of Ukraine, because you're likely to end up in a nuclear war. So we need to start thinking about the things that the Reagan administration was doing to the Soviet Union economically, financially, politically, across the spectrum that we're just not doing in this case.
You know, we've obviously tried to tighten the screws on both countries, much more so Russia than we have with China. But this past week, the president imposing these 100% tariffs on some Chinese electric vehicle makers and suppliers. But no sooner had we done that than China was already taking a lot of this activity and moving it to other regions. Vietnam, I think, was one of the countries listed. So, you know, sometimes we build these smarter traps, and then all of a sudden they come up with a smarter rat.
Absolutely. We have this great new compact, you know, trade agreement with Canada and Mexico. And then all of a sudden, all these Chinese factories are showing up in Mexico. You know, we in our own house just got a product that was absolutely junk, and off Amazon, it was Chinese in origin, and the company just disappeared overnight.
So what's the lesson here, General?
The lesson is we really need to think about very carefully about how we go about restoring manufacturing in this country, getting off this addiction to Chinese goods. And I think when we do that, we also need to think about our currency and certainly Russia's role in the oil market and begin to work across all these lines if we want to have a comprehensive answer to this problem.
Got it. General, wise words all. Thank you, and thank you for your service to this country. Brigadier General Rob Spalding on all of that.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.